Thomas and Friends, Episode 19, A Ghostly Figure. Percy was waiting for his driver and fireman to return back to his cab because they were having a conversation with the signalman. When they got back, they heard a whistle. Then they heard an evil laugh. What was that? What in Satan's name was that? Said Percy's fireman. Looked like an engine. But that was no ordinary engine, but it looked like it. That was a ghost train, said Percy. Just then, Percy's driver began to remember something from long ago. Percy, remember that time I told you about the ghost train that I saw the night before, but it was supposed to be a pretend one on television? Yeah? Why? Well, I'm starting to think about it. No, I'm not kidding here. I believe now that was not a fake story at all. It was real. I was wrong. The ghost train was real. Percy was in shock. Thinking about his driver, thinking about the ghost train is real, but even he was starting to have second doubts about it. And he was still thinking about it when he made it back to the sheds. Thomas and Toby were already there, but Thomas could see that Percy was not acting like his normal self. Percy, are you okay? Thomas, you may find this crazy, but I saw a ghost train. It looked so scary, very demonic. And when I saw it, it came straight by me. By the time I opened my eyes, it was gone. That's some story, and most of the one over the top. A ghost train that looks demonic. That's something you'll most likely see out of a horror movie. Are you okay, Thomas? It seems like you're lying to us about something. Percy, what did this ghost train look like? Well, he had silver paint, 6 small wheels, and he had the number 0 on the sides. Oh no. Thomas, what's wrong? Can your driver get out any details? Thomas, you have to tell us about this, okay? Well, that ghost train you saw, Percy, his name is Timothy. Now I'm starting to remember something, said Percy's driver. You all could go on about this ghost train stuff, but that ghost train story I told Percy a long time ago seems to come back and haunt me. What do you mean? The story I told was for real. When I was looking through some documents about past accidents and incidents, I stumbled across one that had not been looked at in a very long time. The record showed about an engine who had a tragic crash and left behind a haunting story that has only been recently told. The event happened a long time ago, way before Thomas came to Sodor with Edward. The train was taking passengers home when, according to the notes from the investigators, its brakes failed and the engine kept on going and going until it ran off a cliff, which is where the viaduct was built many years later. The engine crashed, killing everyone. But as years went by, witnesses have been claiming to see a ghost train running on the anniversary of its accident. Even I saw it. But I even got a better look and saw his face. The engine had a cold presence, one I never felt before. He had an evil and very demonic look that only the devil himself could describe. The engine's overall appearance is just like you, Thomas, and his name is Timothy, alright. Thomas, what does my driver mean? Percy? Toby? Timothy is not just an ordinary engine. He is my brother.